Hello everyone and welcome back to No Script Podcast. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. I'm so tired. It's not too late. Recently I'm sleeping so late. We can say that I'm not sleeping at all at night except some minutes. 30 minutes a night. Yeah. And today it's not late at all, but it was like a very long day. Alhamdulillah, so good. But I'm so tired. But I thought I have to do this because I'm so excited for today's episode. This episode's idea came to my mind before 3 days ago or something, when I had a conversation with my grandmother. She was telling me about my father, some stories that he was the hero of them all, and also like big achievements. It's more into like historical events in his life, and guess what? I didn't know the majority of them. Why I'm telling you this? Because my father is humble enough to not tell these stories that he was the hero of them, or even though like he told us like one or something to teach us, he has his aim. So yeah, achievements, he never talks about himself. He's not that type of person who talks about himself. Why? Because he's humble, even in a lot of aspects in life. Like when it comes to knowledge, he knows like, oh my god, you're gonna be like, oh my god. When I knew some things that he studied and like knows them, I was like, Dad, you can know that he knows all of these because like from a really young age, of course, because he's teaching us for sure and advising us all the time. So he's giving us his knowledge. Me and my siblings and so on. Anyway, why I told you about this? Because it relates to today's topic, the power of humility. And let me just tell you another example. I have a friend at university. She's like, she knows or she studied some other majors, like not the one that we're studying, and she has some other experiences too, and she never says like, oh my god, I know this and this and that, and I can do this and this and that, and so on. She never walks around and say this. No. And this is what humility is. And her acts speak. So humility is a very deep and wide concept which we can't really talk about it extensively and talk enough about it. But we're gonna just have a free talk about it because it's so important and we have to be aware. Guys, we have to be humble with ourselves and with people because it's gonna benefit us with ourselves, as I said, and in society. Why? Because you're not like living alone in the middle of nowhere. Of course, you're going to the world. So you're going to treat people. You're going to deal with people. It's all about this. Imagine if you're not humble and you're arrogant in terms of appearance, knowledge, education, money, all of these things. And you're seeing yourself as a better person compared to others. And also, in religion, and it's so bad. You know what? Like saying this, oh my God, he looks like he's not a religious person. She looks like she's not praying at all or something. Who knows? Like, did you deal with them or something to say this about them? This is so bad. And this comes from judging people. That's why we don't judge. We don't judge. Never, ever. We don't have to judge. And even with your relationship with God, let's say that we are worshiping God all the day, like doing good stuff, etc., and praying, a lot of good things. And at the end of the day, we say that, oh my God, I'm so good. Like, I'm a really good person. You know, I'm not saying in the way that, like, we have to be grateful to God that He made us do all of these good things. And we have to be satisfied and happy, but not feeling the arrogance. Feeling that we are so good to the point that we're not going to see our mistakes, that we're not going to see, or we're not going to be able to improve ourselves. Imagine, when it comes to learning, if someone, let's say people who have their ego levels so high, they will never learn, because they will feel that they are knowing everything or something like this, and they're not going to learn. And this is so bad. That's why I told you humility in all like aspects and types and so on. It's very important in life because it makes us live in peace. And it makes our life easier because we are practicing it daily. How? When you have the humility in your heart, you're going to treat yourself in a good way, first of all. And then you're going to treat people in a good way. Because arrogance makes your relationship with yourself before people so weak and negative. That's why we have to maintain this. We have to be humble. We have to calm down. Why we're like looking at people in a really like, they are not good, I'm better. No. Normalize things. We all are the same. So we have to stop doing these stupid acts, or I don't know, because we are going to harm ourselves first and people. So that's what I wanted to tell you today, and I hope that I was able to convey the message. So enjoy your day or night or even week, a month, and everything. And because I have to sleep, so I'm gonna tell you good night. But if you're in the morning, good morning. And take care. See you in the next episode.